Yes, my people, big PROZECH back again, and you already know what it is, man. We're talking sneakers, kicks, and crepes. Today, we've got a nice review of the Yeezy slides. We've got it in the pure colorway and the glow green colorway. This is what they look like in hand. Obviously, we're going to talk about everything you want to know about the shoe, so make sure you stick around for that. And without any further ado, let's have a quick look at the box. Just says slide on the front, Yeezy slide on the side. Pure, I got these in a size 13. We'll discuss later on whether that was a good thing or a mistake. I think you can get by a vibe that it probably wasn't a good thing, but you know what, now that we've seen the box, alright, and we've seen what they look like in hand, let's find out what these size 13 Yeezy slides look like on feet. Don't laugh. Apologies, these shoes were not vibing with me. You get me? Like, I got them in a 13. First time I've managed to cut them, and 13 is definitely not the size. So before we get into anything, right, I'm just gonna let you know that you need to go from a size perspective 1 to 2 sizes higher. My normal Yeezy size is 12.5. And Adidas will tell you that these come up small, so you need to go up at least a full size to 2 sizes in order for these shoes to be comfortable. So just bear that in mind, people. Price wise, very nice price point. I managed to cop these on the Adidas Confirmed app. They actually had a triple drop. They had the glow greens, they had the pures, and they had the soots. Missed out on the soots, but you can't win every day. £50 price point. On the resale market, you're looking at 150, between 120 to 150 for any one of these pairs. So you're doing nice numbers if you're trying to sell. And if you're trying to buy, it's not a massive amount because these are super cool shoes. Let's go into the comfort of the shoe, because I mean, at the end of the day, these are a slide or a slider, depending on what side of the river you're on. And for me, these are super comfortable, even though, as you could see in the on feet section of the video, yeah, I couldn't fit my foot in there because it was the wrong size. Full EVA, one mode design, and it's a really comfortable shoe. When I say comfortable, super bouncy, difficult to get in. It's got a very narrow amount of space for the actual toes to get through to the end, and that's probably one of the reasons why I couldn't get my foot in, because I got a thick toe, you get me? I got a thick foot. But it is a very bouncy shoe. The actual material that they used isn't a slippery material, so if you've got socks, it's not going to help slide in. It's quite a sort of a tacky material, so it's just one of those things, like, grease up your foot real nice if you want to get it in there. And if you're wearing socks, just make sure you get the right size. Look and design, I've kind of alluded to it already. It's a one hit quit sort of thing, but it is a very nice design, very simple, super simplistic. It's got the ridged bottom here in the sort of the pure design, or in the pure in the pure design. This is more of a, I would say, sort of a mix between a grey and a brown, sort of it's more of a grey, like a clay, like that sort of vibe you're getting from it. Really, really nice color on this. This is obviously a little bit more out there, a little bit more loud. That's the glow greens, so a bit of more of a fluorescent yellow or a fluorescent green, depending on how you see it. But really, really cool. And even more so than the color is the design itself. It's a super simple design. It's just obviously from a aesthetics perspective cool, but from a comfort perspective, or from a practical perspective I should say, yeah, not super practical in actually I can't even barely get my hand through, let alone get my big foot through. So yeah, just something to think about, Yeezy. I know the design's never going to change, but if there is a Mark II, just might want to think about that. For the time being, I'm going to stick with my foam runners that are not on the shelf, obviously. But yeah, my foam runners are holding me down, so I must stick with them for the time being. But when these do drop again, I will be going in for them, because they're a really cool shoe and they are super comfortable. Let's just get into the cop that, stop that section of the video. You already know cop that basically meaning, what do I like the shoe, do I love the shoe, do I want to hug the shoe at night, or stop that meaning, do I want to yeet the shoe out my window? And I think you guys are getting my vibe. I love the shoe, I just hate the sizing. The sizing is a flop. So if you can get the right size, this shoe is a cop that all day. The glow green, probably less so than the pure. This is probably a more all day thing. This is probably a little bit more out there, but this could get run all day, every day. Like I could rock this anywhere. So yeah, depending on your flavor, you can decide. But yeah, for me, it's a cop that. Just from a comfort and a look perspective, the shoe, it bangs. I've let you know what I think. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that great stuff. It really helps. I really appreciate it. If you like Sneaker Chat, make sure to go check out Kicks Chronicles, my sneaker history podcast. That's available on YouTube, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, and everywhere you get your podcast. Make sure to go and support your boy. Once again, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, so make sure you go support there as well. If you have any ideas or anything you want me to chat about, if there's anything you want me to discuss or anything you want me to look into specifically, feel free to hit me up on social media or in the comments and let me know. And until I see you man down the roads, stay blessed.